Well, welcome back to the Gobby Gaffer, and it's live stream number 26. And I have been managing FC Groningen over in Holland, and I have something something of a confession to make tonight, and also I just wanted to have a quick chat, but it might be a good idea to wait till there's a few people in the chat before I explain it away. So it had been going really well with Groningen, and we got promoted in the first season out of the second division and into the Eredivisie. So we won the shiny silverware, and we were doing all right in the Eredivisie. We were like third in the league. Everything was going hunky-dory. We didn't do well in the Champions League, but it was too much for us. Hiya, Stevie G. All right, mate. So I'm just waiting for one or two more to come in. Hopefully they'll come in. I suppose my expectations are very high that the chat's going to be full so I can speak to people. But so I'm just like doing a bit of background and see if anybody comes in. We were third in the division, and then a Friday night's live stream just went completely pear-shaped. Hi, Mr. Ed, are you all right? It went completely pear-shaped, and we ended up... it's weird because, jumping ahead a little bit now, I've just seen a message. I went on this afternoon just to refresh my memory, and I've just seen a message from the board saying they are over the moon with getting into the Europa League. We are not in the Europa League. So I don't know whether that's a glitch or what. I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, FEHR meeting. I love it. Yeah, well, we'll touch on that shortly, Mr. Ed. Okay, so, anybody who wants to catch up on this, then they can catch up on it, can't they? So basically, I threw my toys out of the pram on the Friday night's live stream. Not surprising because it went really pear-shaped. I slept on it, and I got up the next day, and I did have in the back of my mind this assistant manager thing, but I didn't really, I don't suppose I really put too much on that. And then the one thing I like about this live stream is that I watch a lot of live streams, and generally live streams are kind of, okay, you've come into my live stream, don't tell me what to do, just watch and show up basically. And I don't mind live stream. I don't want it to be like that. I want it to be, and which it has been. It's been great. Everybody's been giving me advice when I miss something. They'll point it out, and that's great because I've always said I'm not the best football manager player. So I want it to be a bit of a community. I enjoy it. I enjoy sometimes if you make a bit of a buffoon mistake, and somebody points it out, it's a bit of a talking point. So anyway, what was nice was I got a message the day after, and Mr. Ed said, I think maybe your problem was not having an assistant manager. And I hadn't really put too much into that. But when he said it, it reaffirmed the message. And I thought, you know what? I'll bet that's what it is. I'll bet that's why we collapsed, having no assistant manager. So it comes to the point then where I am going to accept responsibility for that. I think I have a bit of a problem running two clubs at the same time. So Lille is going up Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Tuesday, Thursday, I film them, edit them, and so it's like it's not a full-time job, obviously, but it's basically takes a lot of my time. So when I finish the live stream with Groningen, I'm more or less back into Lille again, trying to get that one moving. So when I say in on the live stream that basically I have, I need to make a note of something. I'll need to. Oh, my assistant manager's been poached. I'll do that off camera. Then I don't do it. So I'm I'm not saying I'm going to stop live streaming. I don't want to stop live streaming, but I am going to have to manage it a lot better. So I take full responsibility for being a bit of a buffoon, really. But it is a lot to, like even the live stream. I mean, I've got an image in front of me here with all of the data from the live stream. I've got another monitor with the game on. I'm keeping an eye out whether, my image is still there and whether my sound... There's a lot to think about. So, and it's not an excuse. I'm not trying to make an excuse. Anyway, so... what I'm saying basically then is, so I went away after that and I thought, I did get offered the Hanover 96 job, which although they've been relegated into the Bundesliga 2, I think it was a slightly better job than the Groningen one. The wages were kind of double. I did get offered that one. I did put it off a little bit. I applied for the Real San Sebastian job and one or two others, didn't get them. Not good enough yet to manage those, so I get that. And I just kept plodding along and I thought, let's just see how far we get with this. And I got to a point where I thought, you know what, I'm just going to stay with Groningen because it's not Groningen's fault that I'm a buffoon. I made a big mistake. I didn't replace my assistant manager. So it only seems fair to carry on with Groningen. Now, whether I'll keep everybody watching with that, I don't know, because we're not in Europe this next season. So, that's the top and bottom of it. I'm going to carry on with Groningen. Like I say, I don't think it's very fair that I should just ditch him and move on. So you won't be surprised to know I've overhauled the squad massively. Absolutely. Well, I've not cleared them all out because Football Manager being Football Manager, I lost count of the number of players that I basically put on the transfer market, got an offer in for them, accepted it, everything's hunky-dory, and then the player refuses a contract. And I kind of feel like that's another curveball level of difficulty thing with Football Manager, because basically a lot of players, they won't let you sell because they know that selling them will bring you some much needed money in. I've still got 2 or 3. I've managed to shift most of them. Still got 2 or 3 who just won't accept a contract from anywhere. I even had one player who, you get the little green bar and it says, oh yeah, very interested in this. I'm glad they've come in for me. Still a rejected contract. Okay, let's, that was the HR meeting, Mr. Red. So, I think you were pretty spot on with it. I think that basically, the assistant manager was a problem. And since then, I've had my head physio. He's been poached as well. So I've replaced the assistant manager with a better one. And hiya, Trevi. All right, mate. We're having a bit of a HR meeting at the moment. So, so the top and bottom of it is I'm going to stay with Groningen. I can't blame them for my buffoonery. I should replace the assistant manager, and I think that's why we failed. If it turns out that it's boring for people to watch, there's not a lot I can do about that. Because like I say, no European football in this next season. Okay, let's jump in then and have a look what I've done. So if my buttons are set up right, look at that. Absolutely brilliant. Right, I just need to get rid of my big head. Okay, so let's scroll down here. So players that we have, let me just go back here now. So as you can see there, tons of players have gone out. Gonzalez went, 425,000. Blasco went, 155. I mean, I'm not going to read them all. You can read them for yourself. Vandenberg went out. And we scroll down there, quite a few on loan. We did get some fairly decent money. And if you remember as well, a lot of these players came in on free transfers. So any money that we got was clear profit. So not too bad at all. The best one was Draoech, who I brought in to be a backup striker. And I don't think he ever really settled into that. Got him on a free, sold him for 7.25 million. So very, very nice indeed. And like I say, lots of players. Pastima's gone, 500,000. Leo Walter went 1 million. So yeah, lots of players gone and raised a bit of money. Not an amazing amount, but a little bit of money. Let's bring my big head back in. Okay, so the list of players that I've signed is fairly extensive. So I got James McAtee on a free, 4-star player. He's playing as attacking midfield player. He's a bit of a weird one. He's a bit of an enigma, McAtee, because when I started playing him, I thought, he don't look great. But then I remembered I'd had him before, and he didn't look great then either. So I'm not quite sure whether it's a bit of a red herring. He should be a very good player. On paper, he's one of our better players now. But James McAtee's in. Free transfer. I've signed another attacking midfielder. I have changed the formation and the tactic. Sorry, I've got a bit of a dodgy throat today. I'm going to need to keep drinking. So Rainier can play back here. Like I say, I've tweaked the formation a bit. But he is a playmaker. Hiya, Ollie. All right, mate. The buffoonery makes it more fun. So that is a really good point, that, Mr. Ed. It's a really good point. Because on my Lille save, and then going back as well, 6, 12 months, 18 months, all of the different saves I've done, I get people coming into, like, you know, the comments. Not a lot, but occasionally you will get somebody comes in and basically says to you, oh, you shouldn't have done that. Or that was a silly mistake. I think what a lot of people don't realise is that as a content creator, I have to try and make it entertaining. Lelujo is a very good example of this. So 2 years ago, I watched one of Lelujo's videos. And there was a big discussion going on about the buffoonery that goes on in the match engine. And he said, I don't want that changed. I don't want it changed. Because that buffoonery gives me a story to tell. And I thought, you know what? That's a really good... I mean, I don't like the buffoonery in the match engine. But I thought that's a really good point, actually. Because at the end of the day, you do have to tell a story. You have to be entertaining. And if being a bit of a buffoon now and again makes it entertaining, well, you know, I can be a buffoon, let me tell you. Okay, you saw the Lille video, did you, Ollie? What did you think? I'm going to struggle tonight, I think, with my throat. Right, okay, so that's Rainier. Very, very good player, 24-year-old Brazilian, and he's a playmaker, right in the middle of the park. We paid a little bit of money for this lad. Filip Kalok, Czechoslovakian, 26-year-old. And he's a ball-winning midfield player, so he's going to sit back there for us. Like I say, I have changed the formation a little bit. So once again, very, very good player. So one thing I am doing now is... Yeah, I know. I mean, it was weird, really, because I played that game and I didn't... It was a friendly. I didn't think too much about it. But when you said in the comments, I feel very sorry for Bromley, I thought... Yeah, what a shame. But yeah, they did get battered 10-0. I'm sure I don't have any Bromley fans viewing, so it's all right. It won't upset anybody. Right, what was I saying there? Kalok, defensive midfielder. Can't remember what I was going to say. Anyway, okay, we paid a little bit of money for this lad as well. Another ball-winning midfield player. Oh, that's what I was going to say. So one of the latest things I've started doing when I'm looking for a player is I put in the search. I put in work rate, teamwork, and determination. I start at 15 and then drop it if there's nobody, and then around that I try and build other traits that I want. Because I feel like work rate, teamwork, and determination. If you can get players who have got that and got other stats as well, you're going to get a very good player. So another ball-winning midfield player. There's probably a clue here to the formation that I'm using at the moment. Gustavo Puerto, and he's another ball-winning midfield player. So we've got plenty of players coming in now who can crunch into the tackle and get us moving. 23-year-old Colombian. Once again, very good stats. None of these players are going to blow your socks off, but I think they're a massive upgrade on what we had, and they do fit into the new formation. Right, where are we now? Striker-wise. So, obviously, Pastema went, Van Bergen went. So I only had Wendell up front. So I brought Micah Beerith in, pressing forward, 23-year-old English lad. And, I mean, there's not a lot more to say about him. He's reasonably quick. Finishing at 14. He's okay. He's okay, Micah Beerith. But it gives me a little bit of chance for a bit of rotation up front. Our record signing from Blackburn, no less, 9 million for Semir Telalovic. And importantly, he can play as a striker, or he can play back there as well. He can play shadow striker or as the main striker. I think had he been doing okay for Blackburn. So last season, 46 appearances, 16 goals, 8 assists, 1 player amount 7.26. This season for Blackburn, he'd scored a goal every game, 3 assists, 7.93. So quite a tidy little player, gives us more options up front. And then with the Football Manager and wing backs oil and water thing, I thought, right, let's see if we can find a wing back who can play on both sides. Football Manager, go and do your worst, because I've got somebody here who can play on either side. It's Robert Gumny, 28-year-old Polish. He's right-footed, so obviously he's going to play as a wing-back on the right. But he can play over the other side. I'm guessing that'll be inverted. No, it's not. So he can play wing-back on either side with his right foot. But it just gives me... I can keep him on the bench. Then if we get any problems, any buffoonery from Football Manager, then he can fill the gap. Right, okay, so that's a run-through of who we've sold, who we brought in. Let's have a look at the... so I'm doing this. Right, so bit of a spoiler now for you. Obviously, I was going to come back for the first game of the season. And then I thought, you know what? To give me the best chance of not being a buffoon, but being able to sign players right up until the transfer window, I'm going to play some games and get myself to the transfer window. In fact, I think Telalovic actually came in with about 45 minutes of the transfer window left. I think he was one of my last signings. So it was worthwhile doing. Okay, so I've been playing this. My fullbacks are a little bit higher now. They're playing wing backs on support. Luis has come in as the centre back now, in place of who was it? Keane, wasn't it? Keane is going on 34 now, and Lewis is a very good centre back. He was moaning he wasn't getting enough game time. I thought, you know what? Let's bring him in. He's been doing okay. We've got 2 ball-winning midfield players. One's playing as an anchor, one playing a ball-winning midfield. I can switch that round. At the moment, it's Kallock and Klefic. We have a playmaker right in the middle of the park, which is Rainier. I'm preferring him to Valente, because Valente is he's okay. He's still quite young, but Rainier is a lot more experienced than he is. McAtee is the shadow striker, but he is now rotating with Soa. Soa was complaining he wasn't getting any game time, and he should have been getting game time because he can play right in there as the shadow striker. So McAtee, Soa, they're alternating. Colosin is just an attacking midfielder, or it can be Nunes. I'm getting to know the players now. Feel like this is my team. Whether I play Telalovic up front or whether I keep Wendell there, I mean, I might do that for the first game just for a little bit of familiarity. But we do need to get Telalovic into the team because he's got the experience and he's a better player than Wendell. And of course, we've got Beerith as well. We're only playing with one striker now. I think that is about everything that I need to say. So the club vision is work within the wage budget. We are struggling with that a little bit at the moment. They want a top half finish, and well, they just want a top half finish. They're quite happy for that, with that for years to come. Finances are 21 million in the bank, and we're over about 16,000 a week over the wage budget. I'm not sure if there's any players due to go out. Let's have a quick look. I've had offers to Soa and I've knocked them back. So that's the only one. So we are at the end of the transfer window. That's a good window. Only spent about 3 million in transfers. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, yeah, exactly. I'm glad we're all in agreement with that. So, like I said, for anybody who wasn't in right at the very beginning when I was doing my HR meeting speech, I kind of like the format of this live stream. Like I say, I've watched quite a lot of live streams myself where people just live stream and basically talk at you. And I don't want mine to be like that. I like the interactive. You know, if I've done something a bit silly or forgotten something, then I've got people in the chat who will say, you seem like they're, you know, Trev's just saying, good window, only spent about 3 million in transfers. I hadn't noticed that. So, yeah, I think it's a decent window. I think it's a decent window. Right, so I have played quite a few games. Okay, so since the beginning of the season, we've been looking very good. The last game that I played, which I've spent 6 hours on Saturday doing all of this, believe it or not, 6 hours. Because when I get in the transfer window, that's it, then I'm done for hours. So 6 hours on Saturday, and then I thought, right, we'll come back now for the Zwolle game. The transfer window is short. Unfortunately, we didn't beat 20, who seemed to be a bit of a thorn in our side. I seem to remember last season we didn't do well against 20. I don't think we've played anybody yet who are... Although Utrecht, I think, ran us pretty close last season. I mean, we will have some challenges coming up. We've got Feyenoord coming up. We'll be playing them tonight, so I don't know how we'll do against them. But it's been looking okay. So famous last words. Here we go. We're going to play some games now. It'll probably all go pear-shaped now. Staff. So the staffing now is looking okay. So I've got Sergio Costa, Portuguese assistant manager, 4-star, and a new head physio, Luis Nascimento, 4-star ability as well. There's only one person in the staff who's not looking great. I wonder who that is. Right, okay, let's move into some football. I've done my big speech now. I've been planning that speech out all weekend. We've had our awards ceremony. My 10-year-old grandsons play in a team. Done very well this season. So we had the awards ceremony on Sunday, and I'm the main photographer, videographer, and so all today I've been working on a video for the club, which is coming out quite nicely. So yeah, a bit of a busy weekend this weekend. Right, let's get into this. Luis offer. No, we don't. I don't know. Stephen Kelly. What club? Here we go. Title challenge incoming. You think so? Nice little pre-season tour of England. They're at the beginning of pre-season. Yeah, I know. When you say Stephen, what do you mean? What club? Okay, so no, we don't want that one. A loan offer for Collison. No, we don't want that either. I just need to check this then. So is Collison on the loan list for any reason? No, he's not. And also, who was the other one? Lewis is wanted. I'm not surprised because he's quite decent. Am I in charge of? It's FC Groningen over in Holland. Yeah, FC Groningen over in Holland. And so, little bit of the backstory then very quickly. I took them over in the second division. We got the shiny silverware in the first season, got promoted to the Eredivisie, and I think this is our third season in there now. Last season we were in the Champions League, did horribly, and then Friday's live stream went completely pear-shaped, but I've took all the responsibility for that on my shoulders because my assistant manager left and I didn't replace him, which I have done now. Some good firepower. I think so too, yeah. And the beauty of it is as well, which I have done once or twice, the beauty of it is as well, I can switch to two up front really quickly and easily. So the shadow striker just drops in there and then I can bring Beerith or Televovic in and Collison then can just jump, or Nunes can jump into the middle here. So it's very easily switched to make it a little bit more attacking. But anyway, I think we should just get into some football because I've waffled far too much. And well, we could do with a win here, couldn't we? PC Zwolle, they've played 5 games, only got 2 points. Right, let's hope this goes all right, because otherwise my head could be on the block. We're doing all right at the moment. It's just, does Holland not have any foreign player squad rules? Not in the PC, in the console version, Trev. It's a bit weird that, because it's a really good question. Because obviously I'm playing the console version all the time now. Now the Lille save, there are restrictions on the Lille save because I brought a left wing back in there who is Brazilian, I think, and I'm struggling to bring him in the squad now because it just keeps saying you've got too many foreign players. At FC Groningen, no such problems at all. So, but it is a good question that. This is where, in many ways, to make the game more realistic and make it into a management sim, which is what we all want, don't we? It needs sorting out this because the console version, it's very limited in a lot of areas, and hopefully when they bring 26 out, they will make the game the same across all platforms. Oh, the block's playing for Zwolle. Oh my word. Don't get him anywhere near the penalty area because he will score. So it's a good job we've got quite a lot of white in our kit. Otherwise, it could be a real... are either of the keepers wearing green as well? Come on, lads. I don't like the way they're knocking the ball around here. Left wing backs always get... always get left on their own, don't they? That area of the game in the match engine needs sorting out. Right, we're going to go attacking it because I'm not having this. They've only had 2 points out of 5 games this season. Come on now. Right, we've had a shot and it was on target. We might be moving into the 2 striker system quicker than we thought. 2 shots, 1 on target. It's a bit of a dull game, isn't it? Okay, here we go. Oh, Ali now. Yeah, I am preferring Ali as well to Mata at left wing back. I spent hours on it on Saturday. I analysed all my players, what they were good at, what they weren't good at. So I am preferring Luis at centre back, and I'm preferring Ali at left wing back. And he actually plays really well. See, there's that left wing back again. McAtee, he'll miss this. Oh, McAtee! The referee's got his arm in the air. I don't know what that means. Oh, he is thinking about this one. It's going to VAR. It's been awarded. Now, you know what? That's unusual, that, because McAtee has been missing virtually every shot he's put in. He's not been great for me, McAtee. I will say that. I'm a bit disappointed with him. But anyway, come on. Keep this one out of the back of the net now. Get your head on it. That's it. The block's in there. Get the ball off the block. Don't let him shoot. Russo scrambles it away. Don't kick him. Oh, it's gone in. I'm not quite sure that they should be drawing with us 1-1. They've only had 2 points out of a possible 15 all season. It got a nick, didn't it? They've had 3 shots, 3 on target as well. 100% conversion rate. Come on, lads, we can do this. Not with balls like that, though, we won't. Get that ball off him. Ball over the top. It's gone in. And we're 2-1 down. So you've missed absolutely loads, Pulse. You've missed loads. Come on, referee. No. What? Of course, the block would have to score, wouldn't he? We're getting beat 3-1 here by Swall, who've only got 2 points all season. And of course, the block would have to score. It was going great until I started playing games. You're spot on there. You're spot on. So we're inviting them on, aren't we? 5 shots and all on target. Angry about that. I'm not quite sure where that's come from. Have we got any tiredness? I mean, Callock is a bit tired. Let's bring Juric on for him. This is not great, is it really? I mean, it's a bit late to start playing nice football now, isn't it? We've conceded 3 goals. We're 3-1 down against a team who are probably going to get relegated. So it's a bit late to start playing football. Nice ball, Collison. And he misses. Right. Wonderful. Yeah, Pulse, I'm still with Groningen. I did a long speech at the beginning of the stream. Basically, I think Mr. Ed put his finger on the pulse. On the pulse? He got his... yeah, I think Mr. Ed had it right. Not replacing my assistant manager was probably why I had that massive collapse. Okay, we need to do something here because this is not going well at all, is it? Right, he can come on there. We'll bring Beereth on. And we'll go to 2 up top. We'll go to 2 up top. Cute. Move him across there. This needs sorting out. Let's put Beereth as the advance forward. Ignore that. Rainier. Let's bring Valente on in midfield. Right, subs have not been made yet. Ali, can we get one back here? Is that possible at all? Go on, Ali. No. Great start we had as well with McAtee scoring. We're doing absolutely nothing. Where's the highlights for us? What is going on here? Can I make any more subs? 1. Let's bring Matt on over here. I'm a bit dumbstruck here. I'm not quite sure what's going on. This is kind of a continuation of Friday, isn't it? And I've got an assistant manager now. Okay. So let me just remind myself again what we've been doing then. Shiny, shiny, shiny green dots all the way down. Okay, we did draw against FC20 and then we just got battered by PEC Zwolle. The live stream curse. Before you turn the stream on. Okay, maybe it's a one-off. Maybe it's a one-off. You know, we do get these curveballs now and again, don't we? When's the next game now? Do we need to throw a Bromley? No, we don't. I was just thinking about putting a Bromley friendly in there. Simon, have you missed something? Yeah, you probably missed one of the most important starts to a live stream that I've done. I made a big speech at the beginning. I just had to go line it. Right. Feyenoord are on fire again. 4-0 against Nijmegen. Fortuna Sittard, 14th. Right, I think I'm going to stick with the same team. Although I might give Capete a run out at centre-back because he's having a bit of a whinge at the moment. Right, can we have a little bit of a better performance this time, lads? Is that okay or not? That's a real shame. I knew something wasn't right about that because McAtee has been firing blanks. All of those shiny green dots, McAtee's been firing blanks for every single one. And then I put the live stream on, he smashes a belter in, and then we get beat 3-1. Right, come on. Let's do this lot. Okay, Reina with the corner. McAtee in the box, in the box, in the box. Come on, Wendell! 3rd goal of the season. I'm now cooking 2nd place, 1 point of first, but my players got angry because I said it was. No, they've been playing when we were drawing a point. I'm not sure but that formation looks better suited to away from home. Time will tell. Right, okay. Yeah, Pulse, that's one. I mean, I had it explained to me once that this business of, like, if you tell an individual player that you're happy with the way that he's played, my kind of, penalty, great. Yeah, exactly. My view on that is, if you go to a player and say, you've been brilliant today, mate, then that should lift the spirits. But I had explained to me once that the reason that Football Manager has that in there is because if a player thinks he's not played well and you say he has, then obviously, you know, it kind of works against you. I don't like it. I don't agree with it, really. I'm not happy with it. It's one of those things that needs changing. It looks to me like we're inviting a lot of problems onto ourselves here. Five shots, 4 on target. All right. So I wonder what you were. I wonder what Mr. Ed was saying about online tactics. And oh yeah, I'd missed that. Streaming Woods. Yeah, but Pulse, that's the way football. Football, you have to get your head round the fact that Football Manager is a computer game. So it's a bit like playing Horizon Zero Dawn a lot of the time, where you've got a young girl with a bow and arrow fighting these big metallic monsters, and you have to work a way of figuring it out. And it shouldn't be like that, but it is. Right, please, we're disappointed again. Yeah, there's a lot of things need changing in Football Manager, but I think while they've got the mentality that it's a computer game, I'm a bit doubtful that some things will get changed. Come on. Can we have another goal? Shall we go attacking? Here we go. Here's the second goal. Colosin, Capete, Callock. Giving the ball away. Stroudy, though, has picked it up. Come on, make these passes a bit crisper. Go on, McAtee. Slide it forward now. You think he's offside, Wendell? He's given it. Does he? No, he's not. Disallowed it. Well, I didn't think I'd be having to switch to 2 strikers so quickly. Right, let's bring him on there. So on there, and Beerith on there. Stroud is looking very tired as well, isn't he? Who's the? It's Van Cam, isn't it? Have I got him on the bench, Van Cam? Is he injured? Well, let's bring Gumney on then. Bring Gumney on. Let's push the wing backs a bit higher. Gumney with a long throw. Nice long throw as well. Gumney's going to score the winner here. Carlock, nice ball to Ali. You're on the wrong way, mate. Nice ball. Oh, buffoonery. Buffoonery. It's a shame that we can't celebrate buffoonery. Can't celebrate that. We are winning 2-1, but... Oh, it's going to VAR, is it? Oh, it's been awarded. I literally have no idea what happened there. Okay. Right, let's drop into the setting tactic. Let's try and see if we can... Oh, I've switched these round. It's the first tactic now. Can I make any more subs? Because we are looking a bit tired. I think that's my last sub. You're doing a lot better though, Pulse, aren't you? I mean, when you first started playing the game, I said just stick at it and you will get used to it. So you've just got to learn the mentality, the football manager mentality. When you learn that, you'll become a much better player. Right, we got a win there. Okay, what lessons did we learn there? What lessons did we learn there, Stevie G? Pleased. We're going to say pleased, but I don't know whether I am that pleased with him. Let's give that a save. I don't know whether I need a new PS5, you know. When I was playing, mind you, I did have it on a long time on Saturday, but I was pressing buttons and then 2 minutes later, the action, their goalkeeper's rubbish. Oh, brilliant. I love it. I love it. Well, we're actually 1 point ahead of Feyenoord. Maybe maybe we've just got to get used to this formation, this tactic. Gumney. I wish his name was Gummy. Gumney. Gumney makes FC... Yeah, well, he played all right. He threw a long ball into the penalty area, which is quite nice. I think I have long throw switched on. So, is he a long throw specialist? Let's have a look. Is he a long throw specialist, Mr. Gumney? Where are we? Long throws he is. He's a 16 for long throws. Well, he might be seeing... I like long throws in Football Manager. He might be seeing a little bit more game time. Right, are we what's going on here now with the... All right, PSV, 7 days' time. We don't need to put a friendly in. I'm definitely going to search Bromley out now for another friendly. Don't care who I'm playing. I'm going to see if I can set another friendly up against Bromley. It's all he can do. Oh, that's a bit harsh, Stevie. That's a bit harsh. Mr. Gumney, you might upset his feelings. PSV who are 6, so this will be a bit more of a challenge. So taking what Stevie's just said there, do we go with something a little bit more attacking for home games rather than the 2 DMs? The reason I've done that is, who we're playing? GVV Unitas, okay? The reason I've done that is because my fullbacks are now wing backs, so they're going to push a little bit higher. I just thought that would give us a little bit more protection. Let's see how it goes. I mean, it is one of those things, like Stevie said, you know, only time will tell. Right, okay. I think we're going to bring... Keep going. It started well. Yeah, I know. It's... I think it's just a kiss of death. Me coming on camera, it's a kiss of death. Right, Soa's going to come in there. We're going to make a 1 or 2 changes, I think, for this. Because apart from that McAtee goal, he's not done an awful lot. Yeah, I know that'd have been a good one, Trev. Yeah, yeah. They do like the V's as well in Holland. I did have that explained to me once. There's one called VVV Venlo, isn't there? Should we leave Wendell up front? What should we do with him? What's he been doing? 3 goals off 7 appearances. He's doing all right, but we do need to give the other lads a bit of a run out as well. Do we think... So here's a question. Do we think we should make Callock or Clefitch a Segundo Volante? What do we think? Or do we just stay as we are? Because we have been doing well. I mean... So those 2 games, the FC20 game was a draw. I was a bit disappointed with that, and then we got beat the game afterwards. But we are back to winning ways now. Shall we just carry on as we are, or should I have one of these players as a Segundo Volante? I know Callock likes to get forward because I've seen him outside the penalty area. Only change things if you're struggling. Okay. Assistant manager has spoken. So if we lose this one, it's all on Stevie's head. Taking no responsibility for this one. Don't tempt fate, just stay as you are. Right. That's one of my... I've always been the same in Football Manager. I always start fiddling and tweaking things when I shouldn't do. I mean, defensively, we should be really solid. You wouldn't think so. I mean, we played 2 games now and conceded... Is it 4 goals we've conceded? Come on, can we have a bit of a flying start for it? No, we don't want a shot against us. Oh, here we go. What's going on here? Wing back, wing back, wing back. No. Nice, nice. Oh, so... very nearly. PSV are 6, aren't they, as well? That was a poor throw, wasn't it? Come on, lad, you've got to break. Left, 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 left. That's the ball. Well, that's a nice ball to Nunes. And the linesman's flags up. My God, Football Manager. You don't want me to score a goal tonight, do you? We had one disallowed in the last game as well. Yeah, we know the linesman's flag was up, so it's disallowed. We know. How far offside was it? Quite a bit. I'll let you off with that one. He looked off. Yeah. Right, come on, lads. Let's just start knocking the ball about. Just simple. It's a simple game, football. Just get that white round thing, pass it to a green and white shirt, and then eventually get it between the 2 white sticks. Go on, Rainier. Go on, lad. Bit of a burst of pace. Slide it across. Wendell's in. It's a goal. Wendell gets his 4th of the season. And what a brilliant bit of tactics there. Leaving Wendell as a centre forward. I'm taking all the credit for that one. Nunes. Nice ball forward to Rainier, though. I do like this Rainier. Now we've got to now not concede. Oh, that's something else as well so let's just watch this. So I was watching. Yes, come on, Rainier. He's having a man of the match performance. Yeah, so I think I did bring it up in Friday's live stream that when you're like making changes and stuff, when you go into a break and you're making changes, and then all of a sudden the game starts playing behind you. And I think it was Mr. Ed who said, it's because you've looked at somebody's stats or attributes. I have no idea why that should be, but I think it was in the Lille save. I'm not sure if it was in the Lille save. Or was it? No, it might have been in this one, actually. Yeah, because I played loads of games off camera. I think it was in this one. And while I was fiddling about and look, we scored a goal. I came back. The ball had been in the back of the net. They were all running back to centre circle, congratulating each other. How bonkers is that? 2-0. This is more like it. You're right, it is more like it. I do like this Rainier. He looks a very, very good player. That's offside, that. Offside. Referee? It's offside. Look, Russo, he's going absolutely bonkers there. It's offside, you know. You're giving that, are you? Oh, come on. He was miles off. Oh, I'm not having that. He was miles offside then. I mean, no wonder my defence is conceding a lot of goals. If they're giving goals like that, that's nice. Nice little bit of a switch there. Stroud it into Nunes. Lovely space. Slide it across. Right. No, come on. Come on now. You can stop that for a start off. I'm not having any of that. So you give an offside goal at one end and then you block my shot at the other. We'll not have any of that, thanks very much. Not tonight. I did enough throwing toys out of the pram on Friday. Don't want to be doing that again tonight. Cheating, that. Stroudy. Nice, nice. Oh, go on, hit it, Ali. Oh, what? Oh, I wish that had gone in. That would have been a beauty. Right, we are going to say we're pleased. Let's give them a pat on the back. Looking all right, tiredness-wise. Looking okay at the moment. Right, go on. Second half. Just do not concede again now. They've got Aspilicueta at bloody fullback. Come on, cover that now. Cover it. Tackle him. Leismer's flag is up. That's what we like to see. It's all right, referee. You don't need to go to VAR. It was offside, that one. I'm not sure here whether to go more attacking or go cautious. I don't know what to do. You know what? I can't do it, can I? I'm going to go more attacking, I think. Just try and put a bit more pressure on them. They've had a lot of shots, though. 5 shots, 3 on target. Right. Usual old story. We'll drop into the other tactic. Okay. We'll bring Televovic on again. Just get him some game time. Beerith can come on up front. And Mata can come on over that side. And Valente can come on in the middle. Change your fullbacks. Yeah. I think I've 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I have got one. It's a bit dangerous making 5 subs, though. That's the problem. Shall we bring Doofer on again? Let's bring him on. Gumney with his long throw. Right, all 5 subs made. Very dangerous. 20 minutes to go. Football Manager usually will throw in an injury now. 2-1. We're not keeping the ball out of the back of the net as much as I would like. Great. Brilliant ball, that. Brilliant. He's offside. Come on, linesman. Start using your bloody flag. He's forgot what it's for. No, we don't want any more highlights for them. Get it out. Come on, follow it out. Get your head on it, Televovic. Don't kick him. Oh, we kicked him and we got away with it. Gordon Bennett. That was a bit too close for comfort. Right. These games are a bit close, aren't they? Although, to be fair, PSV, they are sixth, so they were always going to give us a game, weren't they? Right, it's a bit more like it, this, but we do need to stop the ball in the back of the net. That is a must. Right, looks like we've got an international. Can we have a friendly against Bromley, please? Schedule, let's have a look. Oh my word, how long is that then? Dear me. Yeah, exactly. But it's a bit nail-biting, isn't it? And I don't like it to be nail-biting. I like to win games 4-0. I know it's a lot to ask for. Right, we're going to arrange a friendly, I think. Can we please have Bromley? Right, so we don't play again till we need to arrange 2 friendlies. Adds to the excitement. It's all right for you, Stevie. I'm sweating buckets here. Right, let's see if we can... smaller reputation for... Oh, what a shame. Oh, Bromley are not there. That's not fair, is it? Bromley available. I know I'm looking, Trev, but they're not there. Oh, well, never mind. Right, do we go for a foreign team or a local team? We'll go for a foreign team, I think. Right, who can we make the new Bromley? It begins with a B. Let's still recover from the last beating. Do LAFC. Who was that? LAFC. Who was that? LAFC. Am I missing something there, Trev? Do LAFC. What's LAFC? Right, I'm going to do... It begins with a B, doesn't it? Budurich. We're doing Budurich. Well, this is going to be a bit boring, isn't it? We've got like 2 weeks to kill now, or is it 3 weeks? They're an American team, right? What's LAFC? Where were they then? I can't see them. Don't know where they are. Foreign. We'll go with them. Doesn't really matter, does it? I don't normally bother too much about who it is, but I was kind of hoping Bromley would be there. Right, let me just make sure I've got... because I did check for all of my... I never normally do it, but for all of the pre-season friendlies, I watched every game, and I never do that. But I just wanted to see how this formation and another 2 friendlies. Yeah, I probably could, but then I don't want to wear my players out. Friendlies. Yeah, I've got my backroom staff doing it. Yeah, I mean, I could do, I suppose. But I don't want to wear them out. Any jobs going? Good shout. Good shout. Right, let's have a look. Well, we're already in September, aren't we? No, nothing. The problem, because I did apply for quite a few jobs, and the problem I found was that I'm only a 2.5-star manager, so I'm not really getting offered anything that's half decent. I was joking. Yeah, you got me though. I did look. I will keep looking. I will keep looking because, but I mean, the thing is now it's a weird one. I kind of feel like this is my team now. I'm sure you all get that feeling. You know, you take a team over. This ain't my team. I'm going to try and do the best with them. I feel like this. I mean, I've signed most of these players now, so I feel like they're my team, and I just kind of want to see how they do. Russo, 12 to 15 days. Thanks very much for that. That's absolutely brilliant. Don't jump ship that quick. No, I'm sticking around. Hey, I've been offered a new contract. How much? 7,250. What was I on? What am I on at now? Oh, what that was. Yeah, that was my contracts. So I'm on 6,000. I think Hanover offered me 9,600 a week. I think. So this is 7,200. Can we have a bit more then? How about 8,500? You're right, Trev. Maybe it's sometimes with Football Manager, some of the things that happen, they're either coincidences or the AI is just amazing. And then other times it does things that you think, you know what, that's the most stupid thing I've ever seen in my life. 3-year contract, right, 8,500. Come on, you know what to do here. 825. Ah, got myself an extra £1,000 a week there. That's £52,000 a year. Lovely jubbly. That'll buy a few McDonald's, won't it, over in Holland? Okay. New contract in hand. We better save the game there. I think my PS5. I don't know whether it's the weather at the moment. I think it's getting too hot. Saturday was weird. I was pressing buttons, nothing happened, and then all of a sudden it jumped like 6 spaces. It was weird. Signed a new deal. Of course I have. I'm fully committed to FC Groningen. Right, first friendly coming up. Assistant manager's got the. I mean, one thing that I do is. Televovic is away anyway. I mean, does it? So does the assistant manager? Would he come in and make these changes himself anyway? Who else have I got there? There's Puerta as well, isn't there? I didn't see him before on the when I introduced all the new players. Oh, yes, I did. 23-year-old Colombian. We've not seen him play yet, have we? Let's whack him in there. We'll give K. I don't know whether the assistant manager is going to change it all anyway, so. But surely if I change enough of them. Oh, great. Oh, my word. It definitely knows what it's doing this game, doesn't it? Have we got a goalkeeper on the bench? Because if we haven't, I've no goalkeeper. I have no goalkeeper. Well, this is going to go well, isn't it? You think he'll make the changes? Yeah. I kind of... put him in goal. Right, okay. Okay, I've done that now. Oh, I didn't change it. Oh, he'll do it anyway, won't he? I think you're right. I kind of strolled to success. 9-0. Very nearly. It's called a Bromley now. We're going to call it any 10-0s. They're called a Bromley. We very nearly did a Bromley. Not quite. Who scored the goals? Juric, Nunes, Beerith, Jan Bruning. Oh, got a yellow card. Was that for them? That must have been for them. Beerith scored a few goals. I'll just leave him to it, I think, then. It's nice to have a few players on international duty, but then again, I don't suppose we've had any money coming, have we? Magically, sometimes money appears. Oh, the balance is dropping a bit as well. Gummy. I wish it was called Gummy. That's another thing as well. I mean, I know it's only like a quirky, jokey thing, but I wish you could change, like, give your players a nickname, because that's quite fun in the PC version. Although I suppose, to be honest, that would go against my principles of wanting a proper management simulation, and take it seriously. Don't give your players silly nicknames. Take it seriously. Endracht Alst. Capete wants first team football. You're getting first team football. You've played the last 2 matches. I put you in specifically because you were whinging. So I've made him a promise now. I mean, I find it a bit bonkers, that. What did we win that one? Oh, 6-0. Oh, that's the bloody B team. What am I looking at there? Oh, I'll tell you what I do need to do. I always do this. Always make this mistake. Need to switch that back. Otherwise, when I come to look for substitutions in game, they won't be there. Oh, Telolovic is off the mark for Bosnia and Herzegovina. So, how many times has he played for them then? First international goal. It looks like we might have Russo back now. I hate it when Football Manager does stuff like that. It knows that my backup keeper's going on international duty, so it injures the main goalkeeper. Did we get to see the result of that one? Go Ahead Eagles, 11th. What happened in that? I missed that. Oh, it was 5-0. 5-0 in that friendly. Right, yeah, I've just seen that. So we can play lesser teams and not I mean, we're not conceding many goals, are we, really? I mean, going back up to here. Non-conceded, then we got battered. So we're not conceding many goals. We could just do with scoring a few more at the other end. Great. Oh, marvellous. Marvellous. Oh, Gumney's injured now. That's sad. Right, okay. Oh, I tell you what I haven't done tonight. If there's anybody in this... I got carried away here. If there's anybody in the stream and you're not in the chat, you're very welcome. If you could give me a like and subscribe to my channel. 863 I think I'm on now. So it's coming on slowly, you know. It's gradual progress, I think we'll call it. Gradual progress. Yep, I know, Stevie, but I'm a hard taskmaster, and yeah, I like winning. I like winning by a lot. I mean, I suppose at the end of the day, it is what it is. I mean, there were two good wins, weren't there, really? Although one of them was a buffoonery goal. Right, okay, so Wendell can come in there. Beerith is going to have to get changed. Oh, we have got Van Cam. He's still there. And we've also got... He's one of the players I'm trying to move out, Narty. Because... if we have a look at his... Look at this. I mean, you even have to scroll his injury record. So I've tried to get short of him. I mean, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised he's not selling, really, because at the end of the day, it would take somebody like that on. But yeah, I think he's got one of the worst injury histories I've ever seen. Right, do we go with the same team again, or I want to bring those two back in? And the other geezer, what's he called? Klefich. Capete can come in there. Well, I did change the team around a lot, didn't I? Lewis there, and then we've got Stroud and Ali. I thought Van Camp was leaving. There's two vans. I've got two vans. In fact, I might have, or I did have, I think I had Van Cam, Vandenberg, and then I'm sure there's another one as well. It's a bit confusing with all these vans. Wendell, Soa, Nunes. I think we're going to go with that team. Let me just have a quick look at what McAtee's been doing then. What's his history? Okay, 7 appearances, 3 goals, 2 assists, 7.37. Maybe it's just the match engine that's not showing him playing very well. What's Soa been doing? I mean, Soa needs to perform because he's been whinging his head off. Oh, he's doing all right as well. He's had 3 player of the matches. Right, okay, that's fine. I mean, maybe I play Soa and McAtee together. Or they are both left-footed. Right, let's just... let's not overthink it. Go ahead, Eagles. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I was just thinking about the goalkeeper then, but he is back now, isn't he, Russo? So if he was going to get injured, probably was the best time to get injured when there's an international break on. Right, come on, this team should be like, we should be motoring a little bit now. We should be getting used to what we're doing. Once again, another game with no shots. Don't let him get a cross in. Well, he danced through my defence then like it wasn't there. Turned him inside out. Right, we're going to have to go attacking, aren't we? Okay, this is going to be one of those games, isn't it, where we don't have any shots. Nice ball. Go on, Wendell. It's gone a bit wide. In the box. Callock. He does get forward, Callock. No, don't. I don't like him heading it from there. Fall over, Cal. Fall over. Nope. That's 2 games on the trot now. We've had that situation. Come on, can we get an equaliser for half time? Klefic. Nice ball to Nunes. Nunes can score them. That was a lovely goal. Nice finish from Nunes. 1-1. God, that ground looks like Gateshead or something, doesn't it? That's a horrible ground. It's all made out of like corrugated tin sheets. Nice finish. Right, come on now. Let's stop messing about. I'll take another 2-1 here. Really? Slightly injured. You can play on Soa. That happened to me in the Lille save. I had to make a change in the first half, and when I needed to make changes in the second half, I was short of one. What am I doing here? Disappointed. Okay, we can bring McAtee on now. Ali is looking very tired. I'm going to push Mata a little bit further forward. Just careful with it, lads, now. Just careful. Just find a green and white shirt. This is very, very nice, actually. I'm liking this. Well, until Wendell tripped over his bootlaces. Head it back into midfield. Nice. Good ball. McAtee. A little bit slow there, a bit sloppy. Go on, Stroudy. Go on, do them both. In the box. In the box. Again. Blocked again. That's 3 times now in the last 2 games. Wendell's on a 6.2. Beerith is injured, isn't he? Oh, flags up, flags up, flags up. Flags up. It's disallowed, that one. I mean, how far offside was it? Wasn't too far. Right, hang about. Let's make some changes. Let's bring Van Cam on. I mean, is it a dangerous thing to do that? Come on now, Televovic. Let's. We still only had one shot on target all game. Can't make any more subs. Ten minutes left. Otherwise, we're throwing points away. Come on. Matter. Just stick it on a big lad's head. Anybody big, stick it on their head. No. If it shoots, it's in the back of the net. Come on. That was a nice goal. We don't score many from corners. Matter. What a turn from Klefic. Look, the game's going on behind me now. Let's just do that. I can't make any more subs anyway, can I? But no! Why did he do this? Oh, he's given a bloody penalty. I don't believe it. Come on, Football Manager. You don't need to do this. We don't need to be kept on the edge of our seat all of the time. Oh, bugger off. Save it, save it, save it, save it, save it, save it. No, I don't want to see that again. That was disgusting. Because we're not getting no more highlights for us now, are we? Now you've got your own way. Go on, Televovic. I don't like this. We're going to get done here, aren't we? Kick him. Kick him. Go on, keep pushing him. Keep pushing him. Kick him. Thanks for nothing. That makes me laugh as well, whether the way the game, it knows what it's done and then it comes up with the angry. That makes me frustrated is not the word. Thanks very much. We had that game won then. Seem to be doing it. Oh, of course we would lose that one because we've got Feyenoord next. I can't believe the game's just done that. Well, we'll not beat Feyenoord. So that's going to be 2 losses on the bounce. I don't know whether I'm happy with my defence. We're conceding a lot of goals. That Lewis got turned inside out for one of their goals. I might change my wing backs as well. They've played a lot of football. I mean, I may as well make some changes in this one because we ain't winning this. Oh, that's not the wind out of my sails. I thought we had that one then. I thought we had that one. Yeah, well. Frustrated with that result. I thought we had that then. Very disappointing. Of course, Feyenoord are they're having plenty of the ball. Couple of shots, one on target already. Something that we're just not having. Come on, lads. Come on, we need the ball. We just missed it. We got away with that one. You know what? Getting a bit frustrated with it tonight. What is it with these injuries in the first half? We'll give them a satisfied. I'm not giving them a pleased. Right, midfield's looking very tired. We'll come in with Valente and Puerta can come in for a game. Getting away with it a bit here. That's 2 chances. They should have been 2-0 up by now. What's that? Oh, free kick. Come on, don't score now because I'm just about to make some changes. I was going to make defensive changes. Now we need a goal. I'm going to have to change. I'm going to have to put Ali there, I think. Stroudy's going to have to come on. And he can come on there. Can't make any more. Right, okay, fine. Yeah, because of course you made me make that substitution in the first half. Very, very clever. Very clever indeed. That happened to me in the Lille save as well that I was playing over the weekend. Not going to give us a goal then. No. Disgusting. Oh, it does get me frustrated, this game at times. Really gets me frustrated. Out for 3 months, is he? Really? Okay. Yeah, I'm sure he is frustrated about his injury. Wrong one. Them friendlies did us a lot of good, didn't they? 2 nice little friendlies in there, 14 goals scored, and then we come get back and get beat twice. And we've got an away game now. Nunes is injured. Right, let's play Collis in. We will bring Soa back in, I think, as well. Yeah. Um. It's disappointing, this. I kind of thought I'd brought in players who were gonna make this team a lot better. To be quite honest, I think we were doing better last season than we're doing now. I mean, maybe Wendell needs a partner up top. I mean, he's scoring goals, but not a lot of them. We need to have a game where we just set off on the front foot. Shots 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get it. But we're not. There's just nothing there at all. 15 minutes in. 17 minutes in and we get our first shot on goal. Nice run. Nope. Back to him. Back to him. Watch the offside. Another one. No? Okay then. Fine. Right, we are moving a little bit. It's slow progress. 3 shots, 2 on target. Well picked up, Ali. Good anticipation. I've seen him do that quite a few times, Ali. Does anticipate really well. That's a good ball. Lovely run from Sower as well. That's a beautiful goal, that. So if the AI shows us scoring a goal that's as good as that, then it must think we're half decent. So why is it having us acting like buffoons and getting beat 3-2? I mean, the Feyenoord result is always going to be that at the moment. We're never going to beat Feyenoord. But that 3-2, that was a real sucker punch, that. That stunned me, that has. We were winning that game 2-1. That's really done me. My word. What we're doing, we've pulled them right out of position there, aren't we? Well, right out of the... Oh, what? What was that? I mean, at least we are taking the game to them now. They've done absolutely nothing. 5 shots, 4 on target. Right, we are pleased. Okay. And we're looking okay. We need the 2 strikers to start thinking about performing. Oh, Wendell's on a 7.7. Head that down into midfield. No, not that midfield. To one of our players. Go on, Ali. This is why I like him, Ali. It's a really good full-back, wing-back. Now, ball throw. That's the one, Sower. He's going to overdo. Oh, a nice goal from Sower. 6th of the season. Sower's got more goals than the strikers. Although he has been playing as a shadow striker, I suppose. Ball forward. That's really, really nice again. Sower. Lovely finish. Lovely finish. Consistency's just not there, though, is it, at the moment? 2-0. So when are they going to score a goal and when are we going to get an injured player? Could go either way, I suppose. Right, let's make a few changes. I ain't dropping in this game. Okay. Nunes is injured, isn't he? Well, he's the one that's out for ages. Right, Collison can come in there. Valente in midfield. And we'll change the wing backs again. I'll tell you what, we'll give Porter a run out. He's not getting too much game time, is he? Van Cam and Mata. Yeah. Right, goal. They are coming back into the game a little bit now, but 9 shots, 7 on target, an extra 1.51. That's what I want to see. We need to see more of that in every game. Let's take the game to the opposition. Right, okay, so we're not on a spiral here. We're going to win a game over the barn. Head it down. We've done that in training. Head it down, not up in the air. Right, okay. We're going to give them a delighted. Let's see what response we get from that. Confident, pleased, composed. Right, okay. Right, can we move forward now? Ajax are running away with it at the moment, aren't they? What time is it now? 9:20. Right, who have we got coming up? Oh, we've got Sparta Rotterdam, and then we've got an easy peasy game, Dutch Cup, first round, and it's the equivalent of, it's the Dutch equivalent of Bromley, Unitas. Sparta Rotterdam, 14th. I mean, I suppose that the match engine is going to show us a bit inconsistent, isn't it? Because we're definitely not classed as one of the better teams. And the board requirement is on a mid-table. Obviously, I want better than that. Right, home game. That was a good away win, that was. Who you're injuring now? Van Cam. Right, I nearly got rid of Van Cam because he's always injured. I'm not spending money on you, mate. The physios can look after you. I think I did try. Van Cam was one of those. I did try to move out, and he kept rejecting contracts wherever he went to. No, we won't do that. No love lost as Pastima and Gaffer go head to head. Who's going to score in this game then, do we think? Now, that seemed to work in the last game. I think we'll stick with that then for now. Well, I'll put the reserves out for the cup game, I think. Van Camp injured again. Micah Beereth can come back in. Don't look like getting heavily beaten, but at the same time don't look like hammering anybody. Yeah. Yeah, if we could just up it a little bit up front and keep it tighter at the back, we might start nicking games like 2-0 instead of 2-1. And I mean, that 2-1 game that just quickly turned round and went pear-shaped, we lost it 3-2. Right, let's go into this one, see what we can do in this. Once again, if anybody's in the stream, if you could give me a like and subscribe to my channel, that would be amazing. Because as you can see, I'm suffering quite badly tonight. And I suffered on Friday as well. Well, I don't suppose I am really. I suppose it's to be expected. It's a newish team together, this. It's a newish formation. And I don't think we're very fancied in the Eredivisie. So the AI is never going to give us that consistency that we need to win the league. I mean, I think we're third at the moment, so we're not doing too bad. I just don't like losing. Really don't like losing. I'm a very, very bad loser. Yeah, we are third. AZ are just behind us. AZ and Utrecht, they're the teams who always seem to be in and around there, don't they? Right, can we do the same thing again now? Shots on target. Can we just move it? Can we move it? Just hit it, Wendell. Oh, it's all right, it's offside. It's offside. was offside. Come on, let's get them shots. Get them shots in. 2-1 now. Come on, more. 3-2. More. Let's have more shots. That's a nice ball over the top. Soa. Just chip it over. Oh, what a lovely goal from Wendell. What a beauty. 5th of the season. That was very nice indeed. Lovely ball out to Soa. Soa chips it in right onto Wendell's head. He really had nothing to do there, did he, Wendell, other than direct it towards goal? That was a nice goal. Very, very nice. Now we need to keep it tight at the back. Get your head on it. Win that ball, Wendell. Ooh, get in. Oh, Telolovic. My word. Get in. What a wonderful goal. He's off the mark. Dear me. Second goal in 4 minutes. That was a lovely goal. Both strikers, yeah. I don't want to speak too early, but since we brought Keane in at the back in place of Luis, the opposition have had absolutely no part in the game. I know I shouldn't really say that because it's tempting fate, but maybe Keane is the man at the back. Soa. Well, that's poor Soa. You're better than that. Come on, we'll have half time now if you don't mind. That'll do. That'll do. Pleased again. Yep. And tiredness. We're looking all right. So both strikers on the score sheet. I mean, maybe I had to tweak it a little bit. We were doing well with that one striker. It was working. But then, of course, Football Manager is always watching and listening. And as soon as you switch the camera on, then it decides to make you look like a complete and utter fool. That's nice. I thought I was going to edit then. I think it's Cool Hand Keane at the back, you know. Oh, Ali, what you doing, mate? That's okay. They're putting passes astray here. That's a good sign. Callot, what's he going to do with this? Lovely ball over. Now we've lost it. We've won it back. No, we've not. Kulan Keane again. Wing back on the right. Wendell's through though. He's picked it up really nice. Oh, what a nice. Oh, that was beautiful from Wendell. Lovely feet. 3-0. Let's see this again. This was a lovely goal. Oh, the two strikers working lovely there. And that was lovely feet from Wendell. We need to get Wendell firing. He's not, well, he doesn't have the experience that Telolovic has got. But if we can get him motoring like that. Oh, I thought we'd... Whoa. Dear me, that was a bit weird. I'm just going to drop to balance now. I'm not very convinced about this control possession. Although with Keane at the back, we might be able to play it. Come on, fullback, what are you doing? Get it out! What's going on? Get it away! Oh, that was bonkers. Good throw. I wonder if that's the answer. Oh, that's poor again. Oh, wait, is this tiredness or what? That's both my wing backs have given the ball away there. Come on, somebody get onto that. Ooh, they've hit the post again. Oh my God. If that happens against me, I absolutely blow my top. And it's happened to them twice. Over the top. Just a minute. What's that? Is there a partnership forming up top? Well, to be honest, I mean, it's the second time I played him, so. But it looks maybe like, I mean, I did have that thought whether Wendell needed a partner, because last season he had Van Bergen playing up with him. And, I mean, Van Bergen chipped him with a few goals, but he might need that somebody with him. So maybe. Telalovic got loads of experience. Wendell, young kid, but can score goals. It's on an 8.9. What's that? Carol. How can you go to another club? Well, you can look in the jobs market, or I mean, there's only two ways you can. Well, three, I suppose. You can either resign and go to another club, or you can look in the jobs market and see if there's a manager's position available and apply for it, or you can get headhunted. It doesn't seem to happen as frequent as it used to do in Football Manager, getting headhunted. Ball playing defender, just make sure centre backs take a bit more risk with passes can lead to the odd goal from it. Yeah, but I'm not playing a ball playing defender, am I? Right, what am I doing here? Let me just get my head back in gear. Right, so both my strikers are looking all right. I ain't dropping now because I'm not convinced that we're very good at that. So I think we will change the wing backs again. Wing backs, and but it's a shame. Oh, he's back on. Gummy's back on. We'll bring Gummy back on. And we will bring. They've taken Thingamabob out of the game, haven't they? Nunes is out of the. Oh, I'll tell you what, we can bring McAtee on, can't we? Let's see how he plays as an attacking mid, and Valente can come on there. How many changes is that? 4. 65 minutes. We'll leave it at that. Yeah, I'll show you in a minute, Carol. I'll just let's get this game out of the way, and I'll show you how you look for jobs, because well, it's always handy to keep an eye out, isn't it, Stevie? We're just keeping an eye out for other jobs. We're not saying we're moving, but you never know, do you? You never know. Come on, lads. 15 minutes of the game left now. We're inviting a bit of pressure here. Head it. And again. Pick that ball up. Trouble is we don't have anybody forward for defensive corners. Don't kick him. Right, okay. We are dropping now. We're dropping. I don't like that. We will stick him, though, back up there. We will stick him back up there. Thank you. Do that. Make him a pressing forward. I need to change this because that could get a bit annoying. Right. You could have disallowed that one, referee. How happy is it scoring his goal? Picks the ball up and trots back to the centre circle at high speed. Russo didn't cover himself in glory, did he? Right, come on. We're in a control possession now, and we should be hunky-dory with this. 3-1. We have conceded a goal again, though. Give it to Kulan Keane. Slip it through. It's lovely movement, that. Oh, Telalovic. Come on, mate. Stick it in the back of the net. Valente. Can we get another one? Let's do our goal difference a bit of good, won't it? Just in case we need that for the end of the season. Penalty, ref. Got to shout for him, haven't you? Right, he's going to hit this one. This is going in, this one. No, it's not. Gummy's got it. Keane. Kulan Keane out to Gummy. Klefic. We've pulled them right out of the penalty area now. Chip the ball over the top now. They're out. Chip it over the top. Now chip... Oh, what? That was a highlight, was it? Marvellous. Well done, Football Manager. Okay, a win. This is better. We are delighted again. What reaction are we going to get? Assured. Complacent. Russo's complacent. Klefic is complacent. A lot of players are complacent. Okay. Right. Oh, Feyenoord have got a game in hand. Okay. Okay, there's a cup game on. Right, so Carol, how do you go to another club? Well, so if you're playing the console version, then if you go to staff and then go to job centre, and then in here, it'll show you the vacancies that are available. So at the moment, there's 4: Oviedo, Amiens, Hobro, and Nudgeland. So there's 3 manager jobs there. And basically, if you just if you select the club and then go over to this right-hand side, click on that, you can view the job advert in there. So you can see whether it looks appealing. 3-star club, secure finances, wage bill of 110,000, great training facilities, and you can apply for the job from there. Other than that, it's wait to be headhunted. But it's kind of the same thing in the if you're playing the PC version. It's the same thing. You can always go and look for the jobs that are being advertised. Right. Okay. So we're gonna play a weakened team in this next game. Do we need to play a weakened team? When is the next league game? Although to be fair, I do need to play. Yeah, we did play Heerenveen on the 1st of the 11th. Right, we are going to play a weakened team, and it'll give me a chance to play some of the players who have not been playing, like that. What's he called, Porto, or that defensive midfielder. He needs to get a game or two. Right, we've all played 12 games now. We've got our 3rd spot again. That 3rd spot, it's been kept nice and warm and cosy for us. Let's hope it doesn't happen what happened on Friday, and in the last 5 or 6 games, we end up losing them all and dropping out of the European places. Luis is injured, 3 to 4 weeks. Fantastic, love it. Absolutely love it. So Keane is going to have to play now. 8 wins from 12 is good. Yeah, I know, Stevie. I know it is. But you should know me by now. I'm never happy. Never happy. I want to win every single game. I know it's not possible, but... Right, we are going to play... Beerith's going to get a game up front. Telalovic can play because he's not been playing much. McAtee can drop in there. We do need to change Lewis. I did say last season I needed a bigger squad, and I've ended up with not a bigger squad. Mata. Van can come in for a game. If I can find him. Oh, he's injured, isn't he, again, Van Cam? Lovely. Oh, let's bring Gummy in. Gummy can play. He's only happy when he's whinging. You know what? My daughter says that to me as well. So maybe it's true. I am a bit of a whinger. I'm an old man. You learn how to whinge and moan. It's become very good at it. I don't like losing. I don't like losing. Right, who is the other? Oh, I'll tell you what, we'll bring Narty in for a game. The happy whinging gaffer. Oh God. I don't like it when the game does that to me. You know, you score a goal, and to be fair, it was quite a good goal from a corner. We don't score a lot from corners. We're winning the game 2-1. And then the game has to have you lose 3-2. I don't mind getting beat by Feyenoord. I don't mind getting beat by Ajax. They're obviously better teams than we are. But, right, okay. So Keeney's going to have to play, isn't he? Who else have we got at centre-back? Well, they've taken Luis out now, haven't they? So, let's play Cobalt there. Right. Second team ahoy. We should get through this. I mean, these are Holland's version of Bromley. So, what we guessing here for the score? You'd be whinging even more when Haaland gets kicked to pieces in the Conference North next season. Right. Let's go into this now. Yep, we know. But that's what we're doing. We're giving them some game time now so they can get the fitness up. Right, we're going to see a bag full of goals in this game now. Right from the kickoff, it's going to be shots 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to pile on the pressure. In fact, we're going to go attacking. Hold on a minute. What's going on here? Unitas have got the first highlight. I don't think that's allowed. Come on, wake up. That's better. Go on, Beereth. Chase it. No. Can we press them a bit? Is that allowed? Right, that's it now. They've had their part in the game. Let's... What's going on here? This is not how the game's meant to go. Right, come on. Let's start playing some football now. I want at least 6 goals out of this game. Nati, Valente. Nati will probably trip over his bootlaces, break a fingernail, and he'll be out for another 4 months. He's never fit, Nati. He's a nightmare. Oh, Beereth. Well, this is not how this game was meant to go. 30 minutes on the clock. We've had 1 shot. McAtee. It seems like they go. Yeah. Yeah, but you see, Bromley tried that. And we did them 10-0. Although that was... or was that? No, it was in this save, wasn't it? This is poor, this. Nice, Beereth. I should have played my first team. I don't know about putting the reserves on. Can we score a goal? Is that a bit too much to ask? McAtee. You had a wing back there. What did you turn your back on him for? Your wing back was making a run. Here's Gummy. He'll do something. Well, that's a nice ball. That was a beautiful ball over that back stick. How have he not scored in this game? Right, go on, Valente. Don't. I was just going to say, don't pass it forward. He's offside. That's in. Right, we're off and running now. It's taken 20 minutes. It's like watching Andorra versus England. You're right, it is. But we're motoring now. This is it now. We've settled into the game. 20 minutes on the clock. And Telolovic there. Nice finish. But he's not got Wendell next to him, has he? We're moving a bit now. 6 shots, 3 on target. We've worked our way into the game now. Come on, tackle. Good tackle. Wing back. Go on, Matty. Get on your bike. Penalty that, ref. 2-0 coming up. Have I not got my... have I not got the penalties set up? Well, it has to be him, doesn't it? Is that going to work? Oh, I must not have penalties set up. Is it Telolovic is taking it? It is. Ooh, that was a bit of a daisy cutter, wasn't it? Right, 2-0. This is a bit better. 25 minutes on the clock. This is a lot better. Yeah, we don't need to see a penalty again. I don't know why they do that. They'd be better off showing the replay of how the penalty was given than just showing the penalty. Pick it up, Valente. Come on, Beereth, wake up. We need a bit. Can we have a bit of enthusiasm here? We're all looking a little bit sluggish. Back to him. Chip it over. Beereth's in. Penalty again, ref. It's in the back of the net anyway. Telolovic, 4th goal of the season. 3-0. This is more like it. I don't know what we were doing in the first 20 minutes, but we'll let him off. I missed that one then because I was looking for the penalty. Oh, Beereth. You're lucky not to get a yellow there, lad. He threw himself to the ground. Capete, Narty. Steady on, Narty. Don't kick that ball too hard, lad. Don't kick it too hard. You might break a nail and be out for another 4 months. Gummy down this side. What's he going to do with this? Got 2 men on you, Gummy. Nice. Telolovic has got his hat-trick. 4-0. Nice. That should do his confidence a bit of good. Or will it? It's Football Manager. Who knows? 95 views now in game. Nice. He's just there for the tap-ins, isn't he? He's, that's quite nice to see that. Right, I think we'll play one more league game after this. Or should we end on a win? He's scored all 4, has he? I thought he'd right, okay. I thought he'd only got his hat-trick. Beereth. Come on, Beereth. That's better. That's more like it. Good crowd for a cup game. You're right, it is. And particularly seeing as it's a quite a low-ranking team. We're not even at half-time yet, and it's 5-0. Mind you, they've got Vandenberg in goal. Oh, that was a bit of buffoonery. Beerith. Control the ball better, man. Oh, and the goalkeeper this time saves it. That's a shame. Yeah, I know. It's... Oh, nearly. It's a good crowd, though. Right, okay. We're going to give him a plea. He's not going to go delighted. I made that mistake once, and it really backfired badly. I think we're all right, aren't we? We're doing okay. Is there anybody who needs to get a game? Strowdy, Keane and Callock. No, there isn't, is there really? Rente's on the transfer list. He's one of the ones who just won't go. I've had 5 offers for him, and everything's been sewn up, accepted the money, and he just won't. He won't accept a contract to go. Oh, I thought that was in then. Be nice if we could do this in the league, wouldn't it? That'd be great. I'd be a happy bunny then. You definitely wouldn't hear me whinging if we did this in the league. That's a nice ball. That's a lovely goal, that. That's a beautiful goal. That was a really nice ball. Very, very clever. 6-0. We want 10. We want 10. That was a lovely ball from that Puerta. He's not been getting game time. Maybe I should give him a bit more game time. 10-0. Well, I'm chanting, Stevie. I'm chanting. We want 10. We want 10. Oh, my word, and Narty. 27 shots, 13 on target, an XG of nearly 6. Oh, McAtee, you beauty. I take it all back. 7-0. What a goal from McAtee. Show it again. I'm very fickle. My mood changes. You probably noticed that. I think we should probably make some changes. Valente. Is this number 8? Narty, careful now. Don't kick the ball too hard. Puerta. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, that's a shame as well. McAtee, 5th goal of the season. I mean, what was going on there? What was going on there? It's it first time. It's somebody's backside. It's the post. Gordon Bennett. We want 10. We want 10. I think we might get it, you know. There's 20 minutes of this game to go yet. You're lucky there, Matter. That was shocking. Right, let's make a few changes. Shall we make a few changes? Right, I think we'll bring Tolovic off because... yeah, we'll bring him off because he's looking a bit tired. We'll just stick him in midfield. Beerith can stay up top. Collison can come on. And we'll change both wing backs. Wing back on the right hand side is Strowdy. Right, 20 minutes left. Can we get these extra 2 goals that we need? 36 shots, 16 on target. XG of 6.86. I don't know whether I've ever seen a team have an XG that high before. That's a nice ball. So in the back of the net, Beerith again. Standing ovation time for Telolovic. Definitely. Yeah. That was nice. 9. We want 10. We want 10. Can we get 10? Oh, come on. You can't not give me this a 10 now. We want 10. We want 10. Hiya, Mike. Are you all right? Oh, a console player. There's not many of us around, I don't think. But it's all right. It's a decent game on the console. It's not as it's not as comprehensive as it is on the PC, but and I think they will sort that out for FM26. Come on, this is it now. This is the 10th. We want 10. We want 10. What was that? We're not going to get 10 like that, are we? Full time. Oh, only the 9. Go on, we'll give them a delighted then. I wasn't when you win the tight games. Oh, that was Bromley Mark 2, that. I mean, yeah. Right, who are we playing next? On what time is it? Oh, I've been on for 2 hours and 20 minutes. Right, we've got Heerenveen next. What do we think? 16th. Do we think we should play one more league game and let's hope we win it? It's nearly 10. I'm going to risk it for a biscuit, I think. Yeah, very nice of you say that, Mike. Messing on the console things I wouldn't bother with anyway, so it's okay for me except the lack of registration details. Yeah, you've got a point there, Mike. You've got a point there. I fully agree with you. But it's been good for my channel coming over to the console version because I've done a lot of tuition videos and they've been well received. So this channel is doing a lot better than the Gobby Gaffer one ever did. Shall we give it a save there? Give it a save. There's no smoke coming out on the PS5, so we're all right for one more game, I think. Right, come on now. Let's see off Heerenveen. Is that 3 wins on the bounce now? Is it 3 wins on the bounce? Yeah. 2 Eredivisie, 1 Dutch Cup. 1st of November. Very nearly bonfire night. Let's hope we can... let's hope we can do a job here against these. I was trying to think of a funny pun then for bonfire night and I couldn't think of one. Somebody in the chat will come up. Somebody in the chat will come up with one. Man City used to recognise them. Right, okay then. I mean, tell us a new one. Right, so the 16th, just outside the... This is one of those games, isn't it, that you kind of know. Although they have won, they've just beaten Utrecht 2-1, and they've just beaten OEK in the Dutch Cup first round. But other than that, they've been having a terrible season. That's a good win though against Utrecht. Very, very good win because they're a good side, Utrecht. There's that Venlo. VVV Venlo. Way too many V's in that, isn't there? Way too many V's. I've had 100 views and I won 10 likes. If anybody would like to give me a few more likes and a few more subscribes to my channel, very, very welcome round here. That very welcome indeed. 863, I think, subs before this stream started. Although another video's just gone up on the Lille save, so might pick up a few more overnight. Right, let's get through this one. Okay, so Wendell's coming back in for this one. Did I have Telolovic on attacking or supporting? Because I think I did change it for the last game. I can't remember now. Kind of tempted to leave that Puerta in. I managed in Holland with Ajax, and it was nice for a few years until it got too easy. Then I moved to Union Berlin for more of a challenge. Yeah, I mean, it's I tend. I mean, it's very rare. In fact, I think I've only ever played my team, which is Manchester City. I've only ever played them once. But it's very rare I go for top teams straight away. I like to work my way up. And even then, you know, I mean, going from here, not that I would get offered it, but I wouldn't go from here to like Bayern Munich or something. Because I don't know whether there's that much of a challenge in it, really. But you're right. It's I do. I like doing the, you know, starting in a the lowest league in a country and working my way through. I think they're brilliant saves. Right, what we're doing here, Stroudy, and we need to bring Coolhan Keane back in at the back. Coolhan Keane, and we have to play Capete there because I've offered him, I've promised him, haven't I? So. Right, that looks okay. Actually, it's my true FM home, currently managing Hampton and Richmond, and have them in League One. Right, so have you got 2 saves on the go, Mike? Because as many people in the chat will tell you, I struggle with 2 saves. They're quite a good side, Hampton and Richmond, if I remember rightly. Quite a decent side in the lower leagues. Right, come on. We've got this newfound belief in ourselves now. Coolhan Keane at the back. 2 strikers who are talking to each other and doing stuff on the pitch. Scoring goals. Right, come on. Let's get this shot counter moving. In the last game, it was like, was it something like 40? That's all here and been. I'm going to go attacking. Come on, lads. Puerta. Ball into the box. Get your head on it. No. Penalty, that, referee. That's a penalty. I should think so as well. Tripped him up there. I saw that myself. Oh, I didn't sort my penalty takers out, did I? Oh. Choose Wendell. I must make a note, actually. I'm making notes now, just in case. I'm making notes, and then I don't forget to do it off camera. Sort out penalty takers. And it's for Groningen. Made a note of it. Not going to forget that now. Not making that mistake again. Choose Wendell. Yep. Go on, Wendell. You can do it, lad. Stick it in the back of the net. Don't think too much about it. I'd go straight down the middle if I were you. Straight down the middle, about waist high. Oh, my word. What was that? I mean, he scored it, but my word. That was some penalty, wasn't it? I thought he'd put that in row Z then. Gordon Bennett, that was a hell of a penalty. Are you all right, Aidan? Here we go again. It's Puerta. Just hit somebody's head with it. Nope. I'm just going to strike that. Oh, that's a nice goal from Rainier. This could be. Look like an angry penalty. It really did. It really did look like an angry penalty. It seemed like he got his foot far too much under it. and it was going to go over. But yeah, it was a very angry penalty, that. Very, very angry. But you know what? I don't care whether it's an angry penalty or as long as it goes in the back of the net, I'm all right. I need to sort that out, though, because I don't think I've got penalty takers set up. Since I signed the 2 new strikers, I don't think I've got them set up. Pick that up, pick that up, pick it up. Stroudy. Right. Nice. Oh, Wendell's offside. Up, up, hit. Telelovic has got another one. How many goals is that now? I missed that. How many has he scored this season? 3-0. Well, I'm glad you find it hilarious, Mike, because when that happens to me, I'm absolutely furious. Do one of the strikers of the pen taker. That's a very good. That's a very good idea, that, Eden. A very good idea. I will do. I've written it down. I've made a note to do it. Oh, whoa. We've scored a 4th. A direct header from the corner. What's going on? 4-0 up? 10-0. We want 10. We want 10. Come on. We can do it. 4-0? What's going on here? Yep. Definitely getting a please for that. Definitely getting a please for that. Not much tiredness. Well, we've just scored. We just in a friendly. We just beaten the team 9-0. Was it a friendly? No, it was the cup, wasn't it? In the cup, in the Dutch Cup, we've just beaten the team 9-0. So, although they were quite a poor side. Yeah, I think we're. I mean, is it too early to say that bringing Cooland Keane back in defence and putting 2 strikers on, giving Wendell a partner, is the answer? Have I found the answer then to it? Because we've not conceded in this game either. Well, I shouldn't have said that, should I? Head it out. Oh, a nice header to the keeper. Yeah, they have. It's weird, that, isn't it? I mean, I think some strikers are fine playing on their own, but other strikers do need a partner. It's just as though they need that presence at the side of them. But then they have been creating for each other and both scoring goals. Ali. Come on. We want 5. We want 5. Rainier can hit them. Yes! Wendell, 8th of the season. Referee, it's not offside. It's not offside. You'll upset Wendell if you call it offside. And I don't want Wendell upset. You know it makes sense. 5-0. We want 10. We want 10. My God, has my mood changed? Nice finish from Wendell as well. Right, it's about time to make some more changes, I think. Have I made any changes? I've not made any changes, have I? Right, we've got 5 now, haven't we? So I think we will drop into that defensive formation and we'll just drop him in there. Right, so we're going to bring... Let's give Beirith a run up front. We'll bring McAtee on there. And we'll change the wing backs again. It's who is it? Stroudy. It's Gummy. Gummy. Right, okay. That'll probably kill it stone dead now. But 5-0's good. I'm liking it. I tell you what, though. They've given us a game. 10 shots, 5 on target. I mean, their XG's awful, but they have given us a game. I'm not sure where he came from. I don't know. I'll have a look in a minute. I'm not sure if he came from City. I got him on a free transfer, though. Didn't pay any money for him. I mean, my centre-back as well, Keane, he came on a free. And he's just earned himself the nickname of Cool Hand Keane. Well, they had to get one, I suppose, didn't they? 5-1. Referee, you can disallow that if you want. It looks a bit offside to me. That's awarded. Right, I don't want to see that. I don't know whether I'm going to... I don't know whether I'm going to use this control possession. So when I drop into it, we seem to concede goals. Nice win, and we are going to be delighted. Let's not have any... that's better. Oh, no, we've still got 3. James McAtee's complacent a lot, isn't he? I've noticed. Let me just have a look at McAtee. Yeah, he did come from City. Got him on a free transfer. He's not doing bad. 11 appearances, 3 goals, 2 assists. And he's not playing every game at the moment. 7.15. And the league table is looking like what? Ajax top. Feyenoord second. We're third. Doing all right. Yes, Paul, there were. I got offered the Hanover job. So our wage budget at the time was about 250,000. I think they were offering about 480,000. The wage was a lot better. It was about 9,600. Although I had been given a new contract at Groningen. I did get offered that job, but as I explained right at the beginning of the episode, it might be worth going back watching the beginning of this stream. I explained why I'm staying at Groningen. So, yeah, I've stayed here. I applied for a few jobs, like I think Real San Sebastian. There was a few jobs came up that were 4-star clubs, and they just turned me down. So, but not a bad night really. We are going to lose a few games, aren't we? It's just I just don't like losing games, but we've turned it round a bit there. 4 shiny green dots. Feyenoord we were always going to lose. The go-ahead Eagles, I literally have no idea what the game was doing there. I think it was just playing silly beggars, basically. Because go-ahead Eagles, we should have won that game. Yeah, Paul, it was quite a lengthy explanation, but it's worth going back and watching the beginning because it does explain. I mean, basically, I blame myself for Friday's episode, and I felt like I needed to stay with Groningen and rebuild them because it was my mistake. But if you go and watch the beginning of the live stream, then it will explain it all. Right, okay, so I think we're going to call it a night there. What time is it? 10:15. Been a good stream, that. Very good stream, apart from the odd dodgy results here and there. But we're doing all right, and I think I might have found a little bit of a pattern here. 2 strikers, give Wendell a partner. Cool Hand Keane at the back, even though he is going on 34. He's obviously a much steadier hand than Luis is. So, yeah, having said all of that now, when I come back on Friday, we'll probably get beat for the first 5 games. But it's Football Manager, isn't it? Yeah, hopefully, Stevie. Yeah, hopefully we'll go on a long winning run. We're not gonna. I mean, who have we got coming up? So we've got Ajax coming up in the next on Friday's stream. We've got Ajax coming up away from home, so we ain't winning that one. But you know, I mean, we've got FC20. We owe them one. We've got them at home. I mean, I just need to get through this season, get us into Europe of some kind. Europa League again would be fantastic, but the Dutch league has lost the Champions League spot for this season, so there's only the top team going into the Champions League. The second team have to go into the playoff rounds, so we have lost a spot. I don't know how that affects. But let's not talk about Europe. Let's see if we. I mean, as far as the board concerned, we're in Europe. Say nothing. They're quite happy at the moment. They've given me a new contract. All right, thanks for everybody who has come into the stream tonight. 109 views, 11 likes. Hopefully I put a few new subs on as well. And some great chat and some really helpful advice. And I'm really liking the chat because to me, we seem to be working as a team, which is exactly what I want. I don't want to just sit here and speak to the camera. It's great when we all get involved. And that's what I really like about the live streaming. So once again, thanks for coming in, and I think it's been quite successful that. And I will see you, all being well, at about 7:30 on Friday evening. So I'm going to end the stream there. Thanks very much.